There's a phase in life where you focus only on survival, finding shelter, getting food, making it through the day. This is the most basic layer of human needs. In psychology, Ladola explained by Maslow's hierarchy of needs. At the bottom are physiological needs. If you're stuck at this level, it's completely normal not to think about anything beyond it. But here's the problem. Most people, even after they move past this stage, remain there mentally. At some point, you need to realize this. Life is not just about survival. Because even when you succeed in surviving, you won't feel fulfilled. There's a scientific reason for that. The brain adapts. This is called hedonic adaptation. What excites you today becomes ordinary tomorrow. So if you live only focused on needs, you feel short-term relief. But long-term emptiness builds up. This is where the turning point begins. You have to ask yourself, am I living just to meet my needs? Or to build something? Because what sustains human motivation isn't need, it's meaning. Research shows that long-term success and fulfillment are directly linked to a sense of purpose. That's why goals like a salary, a job, or a car are not enough on their own. They are tools, not the purpose. If your goal is small, your energy stays limited. Your discipline fades quickly. You quit at the first obstacle. But if your goal is big, your brain starts generating solutions. Your resilience increases. Your actions become consistent. Here's the critical point. Perfection doesn't start, movement action does. In behavioral science, this is known as action bias. People don't gain clarity by overthinking, they gain it by taking action. You move first, then the path becomes clear. Understand this clearly. Indecision equals energy loss. Decision equals the start of movement. If you keep asking, how will I do it? Your brain produces risk, fear increases. Action is delayed. But if you decide first, your brain is forced to find solutions, so the sequence is decision, action, improvement, not the other way around. Another reality. Your environment and your mind try to protect you, not grow you. That's why people will tell you you can't do it. Your inner voice will pull you back. You'll want to return to your comfort zone. This is a biological mechanism. The brain sees uncertainty as a threat, but growth starts exactly at this point. What successful people have in common isn't talent. It's the ability to act despite uncertainty. And the most critical point, without creating value, there is no lasting success. What we call economy is essentially value creation. The more problems you solve, the more valuable you become. So ask yourself, what can I solve? What problem am I eliminating for others? Because money equals a byproduct of value created. If you chase only money, you may win short term. But if you create value, you build systems. Final truth. Humans may not be limitless, but they are far more adaptable than they think. The brain is neuroplastic. It learns, changes, and adapts. Changing the direction of your life isn't theoretical. It's biologically possible. But there's one condition. You must take action. If you wait, nothing changes. If you plan, you move a little. But if you act, you build systems. So now you have to decide. Will you stay in the same loop, or will you create a new path? The answer doesn't come from thinking, it comes from action.